Hi.
You need anything real quick before I jump on this call?
I decided to go live for a minute.
Oh, so you're live.
So I'm waiting for people to come in, yeah.
Oh.
To see if anybody
So
comes
you don't
in.
need anything?
If you want to hand me that.
Yes.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Hey, girl. How are you? Hi, CT. Hi, MJ. Hi, Evelyn. Hi, Crystal. So I am on my... hi, Donita. Or did I say that right? Donisha? Hi, Maria, Miranda, Penny. I'm on my iPad, so it's a little bit different. Things aren't centered. As you can see, I'm kind of like off to the side here because the camera hole is like on this side over here. And if I set it upright to where I'm centered, then it doesn't like hold the whole frame. Also, oh my God, girl, you said it right the first time. Okay, cool. Also, the chat scrolls really fast in here. So, hello, Erica. Uh, Sined. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Becca, Sherry. Hello, everybody. I just kind of wanted to talk. I today, sorry, my iPad is just all wonky. I am feeling better today. I was down for a good 12. See my teddy bear? He's got his nose in the corner. That's because this is the adult room. Get it? Ha ha ha. But I was sick for 12 days, really sick for 11 days. And then, oh, thank you, Miranda. Hi, Danny. Um, hold on, I don't know what these buttons do. I share, mute microphone. Okay, I don't want to do any of that. Oh, wait, if I push this, does the chat stay? Let's see, top chat, super chat. I don't know how to, okay. It doesn't say. It says chat viewing options. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm on my iPad, and so it's a little different setup than normal uh, with with my computer. But I just kind of wanted to talk and touch base with you guys. I finally felt good, and I need to edit videos, and I'm just behind. I'm still kind of a little lethargic, but we have been, sorry, my nose itches. We have been for yesterday and a little bit the day before, we started prepping our house for the things to come. And I was just wondering, what are you guys doing to get ready? What are things that you find are necessary? Thank you, Miranda. What are things that you find that are necessary? What do you think is going to happen? Where do you think this is all going to end? Do you think it's going to get better? Do you think it's going to get worse? Oh, yeah. Well, like I said, I'm still kind of recovering, so. And one of the things that happened when I got the flu was that my gastroparesis flared up. Miranda says we stocked up on food and essentials. How in the world were you able to do that? um, all the grocery stores are so bare here. Um, they I think it's getting worse. It feels like they're not taking it seriously where I live. I watched your video, CT, yesterday. I didn't get to read all that comment. It disappeared. So did Becca's. Blah, blah. Crap. I don't know how to retrieve those comments until I get back on my computer. I have no idea how. Can I click somewhere and they just pop up and show up? I don't know. Anyway, that everything is empty here. And we went on Amazon last night to try to order something. I coupon, so I have a majority of the items we need. I think 2 weeks is unrealistic. 2 weeks is 100% unrealistic. 100% unrealistic. Uh, I mean, they said 3 weeks here, but sorry, I keep trying to prop this up because it keeps kind of falling. Uh, yeah. I was watching your video, CT, and I felt like it was informative. I'm really shocked that you said that the roads were kind of dead, but not really, and that kind because I've been stuck in the house because I've been sick, and I was actually hello everyone, hi Amanda. It's going to get worse the longer people wait. I think I was like, yep. But anyway, as I was saying, um, even before this hit, I was isolated for 3 weeks. Like I didn't go anywhere for 3 weeks, and I still got sick. Uh, yeah, CT was talking about how he's basically in isolation anyway. The only time that he needs to actually go out, I would recommend his video. I don't know how to link it. Uh, if I have any admins in the room, they can link your the link to your video. So please do. If I have an admin in the room, I totally missed that comment. Sorry, Penny. People are still on the beach in Florida. See, that's just crazy to me. I don't understand why people. I mean, I've always said the world's going to end with a zombie apocalypse, but, this is looking more like disease and famine to me. Do you think it came from the boxes? What came from the boxes? Oh, all the boxes that I get. I think that, my personal opinion, hi Crystal, I'm missing tons of comments. I will go back later and read them. I think a few things have changed. Yeah, things have changed. Um, oh, I did want to make a point real quick and then I forgot what I was saying, but I'll try to remember. We went on Amazon last night to order some of the things that we need. People are trying to sell toilet paper for $46. I'm like, you got me bent. I am not paying $46 for 6 rolls of frickin' toilet paper. I will use a wash rag to wash my rear end and wash it off in the sink. That's just insane. Yeah, it's crazy. So what was I saying before that? Somebody remind me what I was saying before that. Yeah, it's like it's price gouging. I would think that that's illegal too, but I don't know. Can somebody remind me of what I was saying? Oh, so I was saying something like a disease and famine. Oh, hi Ernest, how are you? Haven't heard or seen from you in a really long time. I don't mind staying home because I never go anywhere anyway. Uh, look up taboo song. So funny, but no need for TP with that. Let's see. Uh, wow. We're having a hard time finding things that we need. Love you too, Ernest. It's been a really long time since I've seen you. I would say we should get together, but we really shouldn't. Um, let's see what else. So we have been inventorying our home. We've been getting emergency backpacks together because hope for the best, pray for the worst. And I've been studying an apocalypse for a very long time. Uh, but hold on. Yes. Oh, just set those on the end of the bed, please. So we are packed. Was that Stephanie? Your comment disappeared. Hi, Stephanie, if that was you. Um, so we are organizing to pull our resources to see what we have, and then we are also separating backpacks for everybody in the family for essentials for on the run. Another really important thing I think to do is because obviously nobody starts out on foot, they always start out in a car. So I would suggest, hi Stephanie, hi Justine. Did you guys hear 10 workers in Amazon warehouse tested positive? Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, see, we we actually have enough dog food to last our dog an entire year. So that is good because she's the only one we have left and she's a min pin. The other two have passed recently. And I say recently, two passed within the last year. And so we only have a min pin left, and we have a huge crate of food which will last her an entire year. Um, thank goodness. And before the toilet paper craze, before the toilet paper craze of people like stealing all the toilet paper and stuff, well, buying it, but we had actually already had like a huge thing of toilet paper. We had a 32 pack. Um, Hello, be the difference. Let's see. Oh, I totally missed your comment. Sorry, Amanda. I wish I knew how to scroll back on my iPad to check. But we had bought a 32 pack, so we have enough toilet paper to last us a month. Um, but I mean, like we're still looking because we would like to have a little extra. I have 50-pound dogs, so a few weeks. And just a few skates. Okay. But I was so sick for so long, and it was so bad. Um, because I do have a compromised immune system, so when I do get sick, it takes me forever to get better. And I just, oh my goodness. But anyway, yeah, the stores here, and my husband has mostly been doing curbside because I am immune deficient or immune compromised. Uh, I'm sorry I cannot pronounce your name, but hello from Egypt. Uh, I'm scared because I'm diabetic. Yeah, it's rough. I have an immune compromised immune system, and I did not get the coronavirus, but I got a strain of the flu, and I was so sick. And of course, now I'm even more immune deficient because of being sick. But the thing is, and what I was saying earlier that I forgot that I was saying was that either because someone said about the boxes. I don't think it came from the boxes. What I actually think is that uh, either my husband or my son was a carrier. My husband is a or no, my husband is a high schooler. Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that. My son is a high schooler and my husband works in a hospital. And so I think one of those two came from a petri dish and and then gave me, I mean, they were just carriers. Hi, Southern Mom. Oh, good. I have an admin in here. Um, just Dan, I would make you an admin if I knew how to do that on my iPad. I just don't. um, but yeah, I had a stock of hand sanitizers. I do pretty good with kind of keeping the house stocked with yearly stuff, um, except food. Food has been an issue for us because we have been eating fresh food for about a decade. Yeah, we couldn't find potatoes either, and can't find rice either. We found a bag of rice on Amazon for sale for like $13, and it was a 1 pound bag of rice. It was ridiculous. Totally not buying that. God, I keep losing track of what I was saying. Nope, no ramen either here. We couldn't find ramen anywhere. We did have some. Oh, but what I was saying is we have been eating fresh for a decade. So pantry items, unless I make things from scratch, pantry items like aren't a thing in our house. And that's had to change. I have no choice but to go to work. Uh, yeah, yeah. I feel you, Danny. Uh, Yeah, I would totally make you a mod if I knew how to do that on my iPad. Usually I go live from a computer and I'm doing it from my iPad today because my husband is home working and so I don't know how to make mods. I can't even see the whole chat, which is driving me insane because I can't scroll back to see what someone has said. I can't figure. Oh, shit! Figured it out. I just have to touch and scroll. Okay, cool. Now I can. So let's see if I can make you a mod, Stephanie. Report, remove, hot, add moderator. There we go. And I said, just Ann, I would make you a mod too. I gotta find. There you are. There you are. That way you guys can help me keep control of my comments because I don't want them to get argumentative or, I know this is a touchy time. Just make sure people aren't saying things that, you know how to do it. You know how it works. But so finding shelf stable food has been an issue because we haven't done that in a really long time. Um, but we were able to stock up on some cereals, some canned fruits. Um, so I don't really do canned vegetables. We did stock up on some frozen vegetables. We stocked up on oatmeal and grits, and we couldn't find flour anywhere. Flour's gone. Um, we tried to look for paper towels and napkins, like party napkins, as a replacement for toilet paper. Couldn't find, like, people were selling party napkins. It was insane for like $50, $40. It's stupid. It's so stupid. Oh wait, I missed that. Let's see what that say. Becca, she's okay, but works at Walmart, so I'm nervous. Yeah, our daughter works at a gas station, and we told her she needed to stay home because she has a baby. And what does everyone think about this virus going away? Oh, I don't think it's going to go away for a very long time. Um, I think if I were just to guess, uh, Athena's doing good. She's walking now. If I were to guess, if this were short term and we got it under control, uh, I would say short term, 3 to 6 months. Um, just I'm not crazy. I'm not a conspiracy theorist or conspiracy theorist. However, I know I'm saying that wrong, but I do read a lot about uh, things like this, which is why we're being pretty efficient as far as. Oh, and what I was also saying earlier that I totally forgot was I would also, we do plan on packing small suitcases of essentials, small enough suitcases that can be carried by hand if need be, but to also, hi Aaron, to be thrown in the trunk for travel because our first plan of action when shoot really starts to hit the fan is to drive out to John's parents because they live out in the middle of nowhere, like literally out in the nowhere. They live in a place called Wilcox, Pennsylvania, and the town is so small it doesn't even have like a flashing light in it that I remember. It's super small, and everybody's super spaced out because everybody has land. So I would think that that's not a place that it's going to hit. So if stuff really like super hits the fan, I think it's really important that everybody keeps their gas tanks filled up. Yep, live off the grid. I need to go. Time for school. Oh, be safe, Penny. I live in Michigan. And I stay at home. I stay at home. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we've been home. The day I got sick was the day before they started shutting down schools And at that point in time, I told my husband he wasn't allowed to go to work and my son wasn't allowed to go to school the day I got sick. So have a good day, Penny. See you next time. Let's see. So we have been basically that's it. And I'm trying to keep up with my channel, but it's been hard, especially with being sick. Uh, Hello, beautiful. If you can't find hand sanitizer, you can make your own. 2/3 cup rubbing alcohol and a third cup of aloe vera. Yep, I have all of those things. But we also have a shit ton of hand sanitizer too. So, uh, so I didn't. So I was tested for corona and it came back negative. But what I had was a really bad stomach flu, and it didn't. It took me. I did nothing but like things came out the top end for 5 days. No amount of medicine would hold anything down. I couldn't hold anything, so I basically didn't eat for 5 days, and still upchucked everywhere. Um, I also had an ear infection that caused fluid behind my ears, which caused vertigo. And the vertigo took another 6 days to get rid of. Um, but not yesterday, but the day before that, not yesterday, but the day before. See, I lost a lot of days. Not yesterday, but the day before that, I was still feeling like super, super lethargic, and vertigo was so bad. Oh my God. And does he have the symptoms? I would take him to get tested. I missed it. Does he have the symptoms of corona? Corona is all upper respiratory. I'm trying to scroll back to see if I can see anything, but I'm not seeing anything. You'll probably just have to update me, or I'll just read it later. But I hope everything is okay. And if your husband isn't, I missed it. Well, no, because you are sick, so he needs to be quarantined regardless of if he has it or not, and he needs to be quarantined in your own house. Like, stick him in a bedroom and slide him soup under the door, sort of a quarantine. I mean, that's what I do just in a regular scenario. When my kids were home and they were sick, I that's the way my kids would handle sickness. Like, my kids do not know what love is when it comes to sickness, because they would literally have to be sent straight to their room, and their food would basically be slid under their door until they were done being sick. Yeah, 10 days. I mean, you gotta, I mean, as bad as it sounds, you do have to think about yourself since you are sick. And the most important thing, even if someone else can take care of him that isn't as compromised as you are, you know what I mean? Every time I get sick, I get vertigo. Oh, that sounds horrible. I have never experienced vertigo before, and it was the absolute worst thing, I think, because I couldn't sit up. I couldn't focus. All I could do was lay on my left side with my eyes closed. And then I finally was able to go to the emergency room, and I was like, dude, something's really, really wrong. This is just no longer the flu. And they were like, yeah, you have vertigo. So I'm like, well, shit. That is the worst thing, I think. And I've been through a lot of stuff. A lot of Sorry, my nose itches. Uh, I've been through a lot of stuff as far as sicknesses and illnesses and blah, 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 blah. And that was probably one of the worst things I've ever gone through. I think I would probably rather have my uterus taken out 100 times before I have vertigo again. That was like the worst. It says also my morning coffee time, although I'm drinking this, but Just so you guys know why I'm, well, I hardly ever have anything on my face anyway, but I really have nothing on my face. Sitting in the dark pretty much and just kind of hanging out in bed. Yeah, they are waiting too long. Hello, Rekka. Rekka, you are new here. Welcome. So, I mean, I don't know. Sanitizing everything, not having people come over. I gotta go. Stay safe. Bye, CT. Drive careful, please. Stay out of them damn fast food restaurants. um, but I don't know. What are you guys doing, like, in the form of prepping to get the F out of Dodge if that happens? Yeah, you do have to be super careful. I mean, I haven't. Yeah, I feel you on that. Just, I mean, we've been just doing it the last couple of days because I was sick, but we've really been getting on the ball. I actually decided to do this live. I'm actually supposed to be editing 2 videos, and I'm actually supposed to be cleaning the house. Slacking just a little bit. I have canceled 2 doctor's appointments. That's not somewhere I want to be at all right now, is in a doctor's office. Uh, it was for my pain specialist, which he just called in my scripts for me, and then I have my yearly visit to the my general practitioner next month in April, and I already know I'm canceling that. I'm not trying to be in that place with all those sick people. Like, no, thank you. Sorry, I'm moving my legs around. Sorry, my iPad's just kind of jiggling everywhere. What else, you guys? What else have... So, the ones of you that are on YouTube, I have a question for you. Has it been kind of like business as usual? Because, like I said, I was down for like 12 days. So, when all this first started, so I have no idea what's actually going on uh, as far as like YouTube. Is it business as usual? Are views down? I've noticed a couple of my videos, it seems like my views are down. You haven't posted anything in like 2 weeks. Okay. Um, yeah. Yeah, okay. Lives are slow. My views are way down. Yeah. I was just curious because I hadn't been on. Yesterday I was on for a couple of minutes, but uh, today's my main. Like, I actually went through and kind of looked at just a couple of people's that I had a minute to look at, and it didn't seem like their most recent videos that their views were. I'm not even getting channels I see recommended. Oh, hey Candace, it's okay. It was unplanned. We were just talking about the state of the world right now and what people are doing to prepare, if anything, or if they're just Netflixing and chilling or whatever. YouTube are working from home, so yeah. You have an emergency tonight at work, and I'm on edge. Why? What's wrong? I swear the stores are charging more than you. Yes, they are. Most of the most of the channel on YouTube are still making some sort of content. It sucks. Yes, yes, I did have a video demonetized. It was a minute and a half video. It was my first one, and it was demonetized for mentioning. Well, it was nothing but strictly about that. I have had 2 videos since then, where I have just kind of talked about it in general, but didn't actually mention it. But I've talked about everything in general, and those 2 have not been demonetized. We'll see how this one goes. Let's see. What'd that say? I missed it. I am so glad to see you live, though. I'm at work, but of course it is so slow. Yep. Thank you, Aaron. Well, it might be... Oops, where'd it go? Well, we might be closing down. Not sure what's going on. Okay. Even YouTube employees are not working, so content is not being seen. Live shout offs, etc. Okay. That's stupid. They demonetize you for. Yeah, I thought it was kind of stupid too. I don't get how they get away with it. Okay, so I think, I don't quote me on this, didn't read anything about it, but I think they just want to make sure that people are giving the right information, which mine wasn't even really filled with information. It just basically said stay home and wash your hands. So, like, I wasn't really giving information, but what they're doing is they're tagging every video that has like the mention of it or whatever. They're tagging it with an actual link below it, and then at least in my case it was demonetized. So hi Heather, hi, who was that? Life Adventures in Keto, hello, you are new here, welcome. Let's see. So yeah, they're doing that. But like I said, the other two where I just kind of talked about it, which has been my, well, so basically my most three recent videos, I've talked about, how I've been sick and stuff like that. And so the two of them were not demonetized. Do I like chocolate pudding? No, I don't. I like vanilla pudding. I like rice pudding. I like, or no, what's that called? Tapioca pudding, not rice pudding. Uh, I binge. Oh, I like banana pudding. I've been binge watching old YouTube videos. Yeah. If you aren't a doctor, they don't want you to talk about it. No one spreads. So no one spread. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yep. I've been seeing live streams shut down if they mention the word. Really? I don't think I've mentioned the word. So I'm not mentioning the word, but I don't think I have. Maybe I did. I don't know. I've got brain fog, like insane. But it's funny because I keep seeing my teddy bear in the background there with his nose to the wall. uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I understand that. How am I otherwise? I mean, I'm okay. Like I said, we've been. I'm an I'm a Gemini, so half of me is an introvert, the other half of me is an extrovert. Um, Now, it is a little odd for me to be stuck in the house this time of year, but generally, I'm okay with being stuck in the house. And because of how it's been raining here, I'm totally okay with it. But so this is my husband. He keeps me on my toes. He looks depressed. Who? Oh, the guy. Oh, with the the teddy bear. Well, he can't see dirty things. So this is our bedroom. uh, let's see. I forgot what I was saying. Yes. Hi. Are you done working?
No, I just got off that phone call. I just want to check on you, but I guess you're still.
Yeah, I'm still doing live for right now. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be,
Okay,
but
that's
what?
fine. I got another call at 4, so
Okay. What time is it now?
3:02.
All right. Love you.
Love you too.
He's been doing nothing but working from home since I told him, since I demanded that he had to. I can't have him bringing home anything else. Because, I mean, at this point, if I did catch the corona, it would probably kill me. Oh, I said the word. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to get demonetized. Oopsie. I didn't say it. That wasn't me. That was the teddy bear in the background. Say draft quick. Draft quick. Beer. I heard nothing. I heard nothing. uh, uh, yeah. Yeah, being told you can't leave. Now, see, the weirdest thing is, okay, so I live in this cul-de-sac, right? And we live in uh, a suburban, I was trying to think of the word, a suburban neighborhood, but we live in a cul-de-sac and we live back inside of a neighborhood. And it's fairly quiet where we live. And I have seen nothing. I'm going to call them mall walkers just because that's what they remind me of, or mall walkers from the 80s and the 90s. But when I sit up here in my bedroom, I see nothing but people walking this cul-de-sac. Just a circle, like doop, doop, doop. And I'm like, who are all these people? Like, these people aren't even walkers of the cul-de-sac in a normal day. Like why are they in front of my house? They better not touch my grass. They better not touch my mailbox. They better not touch my sidewalk. I don't even. Oh my goodness. Okay. Uh, how do you spend your time? So okay, so you weren't here. I have been sick. I have only been well the last 2 days. So what I have been doing the last 2 days, spending my time, is uh, organizing, inventorying, and cleaning the house, seeing what supplies we have. Um, I've been packing up emergency backpacks and a couple of emergency suitcases. Um, please don't say that word in my chat. Please, please, please. That'll get me demonetized from what I understand. So if one of my admin could please take care of that comment for me. Oh, thank you so much. So I've been prepping emergency backpacks. Thank you, Shining Star. Hey, Kel. So I've been prepping emergency backpacks with, things that we need, flashlights, beef jerky, cereal bars, things that are edible, like protein bars, heat blankets, toothbrushes, charcoal toothpaste, like the tabs, charcoal tooth, just not travel, but just survival items. Hi, Kel. Hi, Aaron. Oh, Aaron Yost. I did say hi to Aaron Yost. Let's see. Yeah. Please, yeah. Any comment that has that word in it, please go ahead and delete it. I know I accidentally said it. Hopefully that doesn't hurt me, but yeah. Let's see what else. Multi-purpose knives. I have silicone bendy straws that were packed. Can opener, bottle opener, multi-purpose knives. Dry socks, dry underwear. I'm just trying to think because we've got so much crap over there. First aid kit. Candles, matches, lighters. Just things that are needed for survival if we are at a point where we just have to throw some backpacks on our back and run. Just staying safe and not crazy. Yep, I am. I always hope for the best, prepare for the worst, but I have been a preparer my entire life, so that's not going to stop with this. I just need to, it's all sitting to the side. If we need it, we need it. If we don't, we don't. As far as like the canned foods that I've bought, if that's something that never gets used, then, we'll donate it to a shelter later down the road. If it's, why does my nose itch so bad? I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't mean to itch my nose. Where's my... I don't know where it is. Okay, anyway, but yeah, I mean, I'm just a strong believer in being prepared for the worst. And I mean, the stuff that we have, I think we have it better here in Canada. Thank you. I'd rather have it and not need it. Exactly. Exactly. And you know, we even though my daughter doesn't live here anymore, we did make up a backpack for her too, just in case. Let's see. I have a can of anti kills. Oh, where'd it go? That. Okay. Okay, so again, please do not use the C word in the chat. Please, please, please. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you. The next time you do use the C word in the chat, uh, you will just, you'll be continued to be timed out. I'm sorry, but I can't have that in my chat because I don't, I just don't. Thank you. um, let's see what else. I'm also getting together a bag of bartering tools because I think, you know, not 3 months down the line, not 6 months down the line, but, you know, if you're to a point where you are on foot and you're backpacking it, you will need bartering items. And I have, buy the noodles. You know, there were no ramen noodles. We barely got a hold of mac and cheese. I do have currently like 6 boxes of gluten-free noodles. Noodles are hard to come by too. I have been chicken noodle soup. Dude, when I was sick, when I was literally puking my guts out, John could only find 4 cans of chicken noodle soup in the store and 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup in the store. Yes, matches, knife sharpener. I have silicone. What they are is they're double-ended utensils, and there's 4 of them, and they're silicone. One end has a spoon, the other end has a fork. No eggs. But yes, I have matches. But I got a ton of lighters. I got a ton. So I had 15 lighters in the house, and I just bought another 24. Just because lighters can always be used, and I don't know. What was I saying? Vegas, do you live in a city? I live in, so I live in the suburb of a city. I live in Pickerington, which is a suburb of Columbus, Ohio. Emergency candles. But where we live is pretty quiet. And I may have said this before you come in, but John's parents live like out in the middle of BFE. And so when crap like really hits the fan, we plan on jumping in the car and driving straight to his parents' house because they literally live in the middle of nowhere. Where is who from? Who did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, Michigan. Hi, Stephanie. Stephanie's from Michigan. I actually have not ventured out of the house at all. I do want to take a drive, and I want to look at some of the grocery stores. Cheese was really hard to come by. Let's see what else. I don't know, just canned food in general. Cleaning supplies. Cleaning supplies. So I have an abundance of bleach. Thank the heavens. I have an abundance of bleach. So I can clean just about anything with bleach or diluted bleach, and I'm good. But we have two large rolls of Clorox wipes, which we have had for a few months because the last shipment I got from Amazon was 4 months ago, and it was like a shipment of 12. And we have two of those left we can't find. We're having a really hard time just finding cleaning supplies in general. So I'm going back to basics, and I'm using bleach and diluted bleach, and then I'm also using vinegar and diluted vinegar to clean things. Right. Yep. Vinegar. Vinegar. I prefer bleach just because I am a germaphobe. But yes, I do use vinegar for what's the word I'm looking for? Like food surfaces, like the countertops and stuff like that. Napkins. The last time we got napkins, it was a couple days ago, and we were only able to get like a 6 roll. Uh, I saw a meme. It was kind of funny. I know it's probably horrible to joke in a time like this, but if I don't laugh, I'll probably die. So I saw a meme the other day of, and it said someone had the right idea, and it was a roll of toilet paper shoved between that type of beer. It was funny. I thought it was funny. Yeah, I don't know about quickly, but it would go away a lot quicker than it would if people, would just stay home. PSA, if regular cleaners that say 99% of germs, it's got to sit on surface for at least 3 minutes to kill bacteria. Yeah. Yeah, and the problem with they're doing that everywhere. The problem with that is they didn't do it sooner. They didn't start limiting the quantities until I don't know, everything was already gone. So, uh, it's uh, day late, dollar short sort of a thing. But they started limiting quantities everywhere. They just didn't do it soon enough. They should have done that almost when they announced that it was a pan blank. Then that's when they should have also did the like quantity thing. Yeah, that's true. But a lot of them are healthy because they're quarantined, so that's a plus side to that. Um, but yeah, I mean, working tirelessly, that's gotta suck. My daughter works at a grocery store. I've already said that. She works at a grocery store. We begged her to stay home. But it is what it is, I suppose. What else? Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? I was wondering, like, I'm staring at all my palettes. And I'm like, are those going to be worth money? I don't know. What should I do with those? I don't know. I do have like a huge bag of bartering stuff for the future. Things that people will absolutely need and that will trade like food for it if it comes to that. The upcoming Sephora sale next month. Everywhere here is now limited. One. So they have different limits on different things. I know that some's one, some's two, some's three. I don't know what that means because of the conversion rate, but I was told that here soon, dollar in America, in the United States, will be under $1. It and I told John because I love my husband to death, but he loves to run the car on E. And I told him, and it makes me paranoid. I don't like my gas tank to have anything under a quarter of a tank. Freaks me out, because what if you get stuck in traffic for 3 hours? You know what I mean? So I told him from this point forward, the car has to have a full tank of gas. Period. The end of story. Anything different is unacceptable. It's not like that already. What isn't like that already? It's not like that already. Yeah, they said eventually it'll. Hi, Susan. They said eventually that it'll be under $1. I just don't know when. I mean, I remember when gas was under $1. Oop, showing my age. Also tell him that's hard on your vehicle to run so low on gas. Yeah, well, he is he's in his 40s. He does what he wants. He does what he wants. I love him. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh God, the gas handles are so filthy. Yeah, we're old, Kel. We're old. I remember when I can go and get uh, gas under $1 and chicken nuggets. 20-piece chicken nugget at McDonald's was also under $1. um, I have no idea what's going on with my box schedule. Which is why I have no idea what my upload schedule is going to be. I do have a video for tomorrow and Friday, and I have a video for Monday, and I might have a video for Tuesday. But like, I've gotten so many emails saying that boxes are being delayed or they're not being delivered. I'm in my mid 40s, but thank you. I want to film, but at the same time, I feel like I shouldn't. Why? I think we have to maintain some sort of normalcy. I'm trying to keep up with my schedule. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to because my current schedule is Monday through Friday, sometimes on Saturdays. Do you think people are spending or are willing to spend on clothing online? No, I don't. I mean, unless it's survival gear, yes. If it's just normal clothing, I don't think anybody's shopping for anything other than necessities right now. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I feel bad for those who are sick. Oh, yeah, I'm a Gemini too. I do feel like we need to try to keep some sort of a normalcy, at least for a while. I mean, obviously, my son the other day, we were packing the emergency backpacks, and he handed me a tripod. He's like, "Here, are you gonna film in the apocalypse?" And I was like, "Yep, of course I will." I was joking, but whatever. It was funny. It was funny. I do think we need to maintain some sort of a normalcy. I just there are other things that do take precedence. I 100% agree with that. And I have been told, Kel, in my comments, even the people that are sick, that they are happy that there was a video from me today because it gives them a little bit of normalcy. So I do think that that is important to do that for it. Sorry, I got to put some lipstick. I need to put some Laneige on my lips. I do think we do need to maintain some sort of a normalcy, at least if not just for a little while. Hi, Manders. Uh, but it is going to slow down substantially because people are worrying about survival, and it's either going to go one or two ways. We're either going to get over this hump and everything's going to be fine and dandy, or shit's going to go all the way down. Yeah, yeah. So, like right now, for example, about 3 weeks before. Why are there so many girls here? Because the majority of my channel is unboxings. It is makeup and hair and fashion and travel. So the majority of my viewers are females. I have approximately 5% male viewers. I totally forgot what I was saying. I was saying something and I totally forgot. Oh, so it'll go one of two ways. Things will be great in a couple months, or it'll be a total crash of society and it'll be an apocalypse. Those are our choices. Those are all the choices that we have. Oh my goodness. Oh, but so what was I saying? Oh, so boxes, like I have no idea. And since that is what the main content is on my channel, are opening boxes, I have no idea. I mean, I usually have a box for every single day. Well, I mean, we all prefer the first scenario. I know I do, but it just really depends on how people keep treating this and reacting to it. Well, I mean, I'm welcome. I'm glad to have you here. uh, and having a great attitude like that, Stephanie, is awesome. I uh, I hope that it does all work out. I hope that everything gets fixed and we all get better, but it's really hard to say. I mean, we've never really had, even when there was the swine flu, like they didn't like be all crazy. You know what I mean? Not like this. I mean, like this is just insane. And I had the swine flu. I had the swine flu at first came out, and I was so miserable. I lived, but it was bad. I think for a while, if things do start getting better, what? I didn't understand. What are you saying? I don't understand what you're saying. I don't I don't know what you're referring to. I said I'm glad to have you here. Uh oh, you're talking about Shining Star Soup. Okay. Uh you had West Nile. Uh yeah. Yeah, that stuff's dangerous. Uh I don't know. There have been lots of end of the world scenarios in the last, I don't know, I'm almost 44, so 44 years. I've heard a lot of end of the world scenarios going on, and we survived through all of that. So, I mean, like I said, I'm hopeful, but this is one of the worst things that I have seen. And generally, I'm not a panicker, and I'm not panicking now. I'm calm. I'm just getting prepared. Uh, that's very true, Kel. I 100% agree with you. Um, I will watch for occasional updates, and I will actually ask my thingamajig over here. I don't want to say her name, but I ask her for updates. But I don't watch a lot of the news because I feel like the news wants people to panic, even though they say, we don't want you to panic. I don't believe that. I believe that they want people being stupid, I guess is a good way to put that. I don't know. I think I don't know. I think that people should stay in their homes if they are capable of doing that. Um, I know that they have talked about here, I don't know about anywhere else, but I know that they have talked about closing down schools for the rest of the year, opposed to just the original 3 weeks that they announced a week or two ago, whenever that was. I do know that they are discussing shutting down schools for the entire year. Uh, you'll have to excuse me. I haven't even showered today. I haven't put any moisturizer on, so you can see like all my little wrinkles. um, yeah, I'm thinking that I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the schools are done for the year too. You're home until September. No, you're good. You can stay as long as you'd like. You are more than welcome to stay here. You don't have to leave. Just because you're the only dude in here doesn't mean anything. You're welcome here. uh, I mean, as long as you don't talk about crazy stuff and you're respectful, you're more than welcome to stay here. I am going to get off here soon though because I've been on for over an hour and I don't like to keep you guys very long. Uh, and plus, I need to get in the shower, wash my butt, and probably get a little more cleaning done. I do have some videos to edit, so I hope you guys have a great day. Please stay safe, and if you can stay home, stay home. They have delivery services now for groceries. They have even curbside pickup is so much better than actually going into the store. So, um, thank you everybody for joining me today. I appreciate you all, and be safe, be well, and bye. I'll get in touch with you later. Okay, cool.